like you're walking soft so you don't wake me. I leave the light on though I shouldn't speak to the shadows where you used to be. I find your coffee mug sitting on the stand, tracing circles where I used to hold your hand. The silence is a heavy weight, a conversation left to fade. I still hear you in the kitchen at dawn, humming that melody now that you're gone. I still hear you when the wind hits the glass, whispering secrets that were meant to last. It's a ghost of a sound, a beautiful rain in the quietest moments. I hear everything. I found your sweater at the back of the shelf. It smells like coffee and the secrets we held. I close my eyes and I'm back in the room before the winter, before the gloom. The kettle whistles, but there's no one there, just the ghost of your laughter in the morning air. Maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm stuck, waiting for lightning, waiting for luck. But your heartbeat is etching the paint on the walls. I'm still answering every time that you call. I still hear you in the kitchen at dawn, humming that melody now that you're gone. I still hear you when the wind hits the glass, whispering secrets that were meant to last. It's a ghost of a sound, a beautiful rain in the quietest moments. I hear everything. I still hear you, soft as a breath. I still hear you, just a whisper in the dark. I still hear The coffee's cold on the nightstand, just like the space where you used to lay your hand. I'm tracing circles in the dust, wondering when, always turning to dust. I followed every map you drew, but every road led away from you. The way love let me down, like a heavy crown. I wasn't meant to wear. It left me standing in the rain with a hollow kind of pain and a million miles of stare. The way love let me down. The city lights are blurred and blue, reflecting every ghost of you. I kept the letters in a drawer, but I don't know what I'm keeping them for. The way love let me down, like a heavy crown. I wasn't meant to wear. The coffee's cold on the nightstand, just like the space where you used to lay your hand. I'm tracing circles in the dust, wondering when always turned into just. I followed every map you drew, but every road led away from you. Oh, the way love let me down like a heavy crown I wasn't meant to wear. It left me standing in the rain with a hollow kind of pain and a million miles of stairs. Yeah, the way love let me down. The city lights are blurred and blue, reflecting every ghost of you. I kept the letters in a drawer, but I don't know what I'm keeping them for. Oh, the way love let me down like a heavy crown I wasn't meant to wear. It left me standing in the rain with a hollow kind of pain and a million miles of stairs. Yeah, the way love let me down. Promised gold, but gave me rust. It promised home, but gave me dust. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, only to find a gaping hole. Oh, the way love let me down like a heavy crown I wasn't meant to wear. It left me standing in the rain with a hollow kind of pain and a million miles of stairs. The way love let me down, just a quiet sound in this empty town. Love let me down. The shadow of the curtains on the wall doesn't move at all. I'm watching the way the dust floats in the light, tracing the ghost of you through the night. You're sleeping right there, just inches away, but the distance feels like a whole other state. And I'm reaching for something that isn't quite there, a heavy heart in the cold midnight air. And the loneliest part of loving you is knowing that I'm losing you in bits and pieces. It's the quiet in the room when we're both awake, the fragile promises we're too tired to break. Yeah, the loneliest part of loving you is being right here and still missing you. I remember the way your laughter used to sound before we built these walls from the ground. Now we talk about the weather in the morning news to keep from talking about everything we lose. I see the back of your head as you turn away with 1,000 words I'm too scared to say. And the loneliest part of loving you is knowing that I'm losing you in bits and pieces. It's the quiet in the room when we're both awake, the fragile promises we're too tired to break. Yeah, the loneliest part of loving you is being right here and still missing you. It's a slow motion heartbreak, lingering flame, whispering a prayer to an empty frame. I thought that love was meant to be the cure, but I've never felt more alone, that's for sure. And the loneliest part of loving you is knowing that I'm losing you in bits and pieces. It's a quiet in the room when we're both awake. The fragile promises we're too tired to break. Yeah, the loneliest part of loving you, being right here, but still missing you. Still missing you in the silence of the room. The loneliest part is loving you. The coffee's getting cold on the kitchen side. I still reach for your hand in the middle of the night. It's the little things that catch me off my guard, like the way your shoes used to clutter up the yard. Now the house is quiet, too much room to breathe. I never thought forever was just a trick up your sleeve. I miss the late night talks and the way we laughed, the way we took the photos and tore them in half. I miss the way you looked when the sun was set, but there's a feeling deeper that I haven't mastered yet. I miss the person I was when I was close to you. I miss the we and the yards and the things we do. Out of everything I lost, through the highs and the lows, I think I miss us the most. I saw that old movie we used to quote. I reached for my phone to send a little note. Then I remember we don't do that anymore. Just a shadow of a ghost walking through the door. It's not just your face or the sound of your name, it's the way the world felt when it wasn't so tame. I miss the late night talks and the way we laughed, the way we took the photos and tore them in half. I miss the way you looked when the sun was set, but there's a feeling deeper that I haven't mastered yet. I miss the person I was when I was close to you. I miss the we and the yards and the things we do. Out of everything I lost, through the highs and the lows, I think I miss us the most. They say time is a healer, a bridge to the light, but I'm still standing here in the middle of the night, wishing for a version of me that's gone, stuck in the lyrics of a half-finished song. I miss the late night talks and the way we laughed, the way we took the photos and tore them in half. I miss the way you looked when the sun was set, but there's a feeling deeper that I haven't mastered yet. I miss the person I was when I was close to you. I miss the we and the yards and the things we do. Out of everything I lost, through the highs and the lows, I think I miss us the most. Yeah, I miss us the most. Just a memory, a ghost. I miss us the most. coffee's cold on a nightstand shelf. I'm talking circles to myself. The echoes of your shoes upon the floor, I don't hear them anymore. I'm walking through the ghost of us, in the quiet, in the dust. The silence is a heavy weight, not learning how to navigate the corners of this hollow room, wrapped in shadows filled with gloom. You left me in pieces, scattered on the ground, a million little fragments waiting to be found. Trying to fit the edges back in place, but I can't find the light inside your face. Yeah, you left me in pieces, broken and blue, broken and blue. Trying to build a version of me without you. The photograph is cracked within the frame. I still find myself whispering your name. I see our history in every tile, behind the ghost of every smile. It's a different kind of gravity, pulling at the heart of me. The silence is a heavy weight. I'm learning how to navigate corners of this hollow room, wrapped in shadows filled with gloom. You left me in pieces, scattered on the ground, a million little fragments waiting to be found. I'm trying to fit the edges back in place, but I can't find the light inside your face. Yeah, you left me in pieces, broken and blue, broken and blue. Trying to build a version of me without you. One part of me is still back at the start, another part is hiding in my heart. I'm a puzzle with the colors washed away, searching for the words I couldn't say. I'm falling through the cracks of what we were. You left me in pieces, a million little fragments waiting to be found. I'm trying to fit the edges back in place, but I can't find the light inside your face. Yeah, you left me in pieces, broken and blue, broken and blue. Trying to build a version of me without you. Just pieces, just fragments. Trying to find the light without you. Left me in pieces. Slow faded piano. The dust is settling on the frames we left behind. I am tracing patterns in the static of my mind. The morning light is hesitant, it is cautious at the door, like I do not know who I am supposed to be anymore. It is not a sudden spark, it is not a mountain peak, it is just the way the floorboards finally stop their creak. And I am healing, just slowly, one heavy heartbeat at a time. The ghost of you is leaving, but the space is still a climb. It is a quiet sort of mending, a slow and steady grace. I am healing, just slowly, finding my own pace. Oh, I bought some flowers just to watch something grow. I am learning secrets that the lonely people know. The silence is not heavy like it used to be. It is just a blanket that I'm wrapping around me. It is not a sudden spark, it is not a mountain peak, it is just the way the floorboards finally stop their creak. And I am healing, just slowly, one heavy heartbeat at a time. The ghost of you is leaving, but the space is still a climb. It is a quiet sort of mending, a slow and steady grace. I am healing, just slowly finding my own pace. It is not a sprint towards the sun, it is a crawl through the night until I am done. No magic words, no sudden light, just getting better at the fight. The space is still a climb. It is a quiet sort of mending, a slow and steady grace. I am healing, just slowly finding my own pace. Slowly, just a little bit at a time. I am okay. One breath, two breaths, just slowly, just slowly. The clock on the wall is a heavy sound, echoing shadows on the ground. I used to drift off in the curve of your arms, safe and protected from every harm. But the silence is louder than it used to be, and the ghost of your presence is all I see. Love doesn't sleep anymore. It's pacing the hallway and watching the door. It's counting the heartbeats I'm losing tonight, waiting for morning, afraid of the light. It stays wide awake with its eyes on the floor. No, love doesn't sleep anymore. The sheets are too cold and the pillows too wide. There's nowhere for all of this longing to hide. I try to remember the rhythm of peace when loving you brought me a gentle release. But now every memory's a spark in the dark, leaving a permanent, beautiful mark. Love doesn't sleep anymore. It's pacing the hallway and watching the door. It's counting the heart. Still awake, still awake, still here, just love and the moon in this empty room. Love doesn't sleep, no it doesn't sleep anymore. Flickers on the corner of Fifth, where the air turned cold and the words were swift. I watched your shadow stretch and fade away, while I was frozen begging you to stay. The pavement felt like ice beneath my feet as silence swallowed up the empty street. And I cried where you left me, right on that spot, giving away every secret I thought we had got. The salt on my cheeks and the rain in my hair, I'm still breathing in all the ghosts in the air. Yeah, I cried where you left me, and I'm still standing there. People walk by and they don't see the ghost of the girl who just lost what she needed the most. They step on the cracks where my heart fell apart, while I'm tracing the maps of a broken down heart. The seasons are shifting, the leaves turning brown, but I'm still the anchor that's weighing me down. And I cried where you left me, right on that spot, giving away every secret I thought we had got. The salt on my cheeks and the rain in my hair, I'm still breathing in all the ghosts in the air. Yeah, I cried where you left me, and I'm still standing there. it, but the air gets thin and cold. It's a story left unfinished, a secret never told. Yeah, your name feels heavy, heavy as gold. I found your sweater in the back of the drawer. Just 5 letters that I don't use anymore. They used to taste like honey, used to feel like home. Now they're just a mountain that I have to climb alone. Your name feels heavy on my tongue tonight. 1,000 pounds of memory blocking out the light. I try to speak it, but the air gets thin and cold. It's a story left unfinished, a secret never told. Yeah, your name feels heavy, heavy as gold. I whisper to the shadows just to see if I can, but it sinks into the floorboards like a grain of lead and sand. It's pulling me under, it's dragging me down into the silence of this empty town. Oh, your name feels heavy on my tongue tonight. 1,000 pounds of memory blocking out the light. I try to speak it, but the air gets thin and cold. It's a story left unfinished, a secret never told. Yeah, your name feels heavy, heavy as gold. Heavy as lead, heavy as the sky. It's the weight of every hello and every goodbye. Just your name, so heavy, so heavy. Coffee's cold, the light is gray. I'm watching shadows drift away. I trace the lines upon my palm, trying to keep my spirit calm, but every crease and every mark points back to you inside the dark. I thought that grip was strength, you see, but it was just my misery. My knuckles white, my breathing shallow, chasing ghosts across the fallow. I didn't know that love could choke until the silver tether broke. I held on too hard and I felt you slip like water through a tight grip. I tried to keep the fire from fading out, but I'm the one who brought the doubt. Now there's a bruise upon my soul from trying to keep the full control. Yeah, I held on too hard and I broke the very heart I tried to guard. You asked for space, I gave you walls. I paced the length of empty halls. I memorized your every word until the meaning became blurred. I caught your wrist to keep you near, but all I caught was all your fear. The harder that I tried to stay, the faster that you ran away. My knuckles white, my breathing shallow, chasing ghosts across the fallow. I didn't know that love could choke until the silver tether broke. I held on too hard and I felt you slip like water through a tight grip. I tried to keep the fire from fading out, but I'm the one who brought the down. Now there's a bruise upon my soul from trying to keep the full control. Yeah, There's a bruise upon my soul from trying to keep the full control. Yeah, I held on too hard, and I broke the very heart I tried to guard. Too hard. I held on. Now my hands are just cold. Stretch across the kitchen floor, a hollow echo by the bedroom door. The coffee's cold, the moon is hanging low. I'm counting all the things I didn't know. Your keys are sitting on the wooden shelf. I'm talking secrets to my lonely self. The clock is ticking, but the time is dead, and all the words we never really said. Oh, the night I lost you was a kind of blue. No storm was breaking, just the absence of you. The world kept spinning while my heart stood still, a bitter hollow that I'll never feel. Just a ghost of a memory, a fade in a grave. The night I lost you, everything slipped away. I hear your laughter in the hallway, like a trickle mine within the dead of night. I reach for shadows where you used to lay, and find the places where you used to stay. The rain is tapping on the window pane, a rhythm pulse that whispers out your name. I'm tracing outlines on the empty sheets, while silence settles on the city streets. So the night I lost you, quiet kind of blue. No storm was breaking, just the absence of you. The world kept spinning while my heart stood still, a bitter hollow that I'll never feel. Just a ghost of a memory, a fade in the gray. The night I lost you, everything slipped away. I didn't see the bridge begin to burn, I didn't know there'd be no way to turn. Now I'm standing in the freezing dark, looking for a glow, looking for a spark. But the fire's out, and the wind is cold, and I'm left with a story that's already told. Oh, the night I lost you, quiet kind of blue. No storm was breaking, just the absence of you. The world kept spinning while my heart stood still, a bitter hollow that I'll never feel. Just a ghost of a memory, a fade into gray. The night I lost you, everything slipped away, slipped away. Everything was quiet now, just the moon and me. The night I lost you. The clocks have stopped their ticking, but the dust keeps falling on the glass. I told you I would stay here, watching every season pass. I whispered to the shadows that my heart was yours to keep, even when the world is silent and the angels fall asleep. And they say that time heals every wound. They say that life goes on, but every second feels like centuries since you have been gone. Because I loved you more than forever, more than the stars could ever burn. I reached for the light at the end of the tunnel, but I missed every single turn. I promised a lifetime of always, a love that would never decay. But I loved you more than forever, and forever just slip away. The coffee's getting colder on the table where we used to sit. Staring at the matches, but I haven't got the heart to light it. The ghosts of all our laughter are the only friends I have tonight, dancing in the memories beneath the flickering streetlight. They say that time heals every wound. They say that life goes on, but every second feels like centuries since you have been gone. Because I loved you more than forever, more than the stars could ever burn. I reached for the light at the end of the tunnel, but I missed every single turn. I promised a lifetime of always, love that would never decay. But I loved you more than forever, and forever just slipped away. Beyond the edge of history, beyond the final breath, I would have chased you through the silence. I would have followed you through death, but now I'm stuck in the middle of a promise I can't break, while the world keeps spinning for someone else's sake. Because I loved you more than forever, more than the stars could ever burn. I reached for the light at the end of the tunnel, but I missed every single turn. I promised a lifetime of always, love that would never decay. But I loved you more than forever, and forever just slipped away. More than forever, more than the end of time. I'm still here waiting, even if you're no longer mine. Just a quiet echo, just a memory. I loved you more than forever, more than eternity. Clock on the wall is a heavy sound. Shadows are dancing all over the ground. And tracing the patterns of stars in the dark, waiting for morning to light up a spark. But the silence is louder than anything known in this empty room where I'm feeling alone. The pillow is cold and the blanket is thin. The memories start where the daylight ends. Because lonely hearts don't sleep, they stay awake, counting the tears that they keep. Watching the moon drift across the blue sky, asking the shadows for reasons why, while the world is dreaming and buried so deep. outside. A stranger was somewhere they're trying to hide. I wonder if they have a light in their heart, or if they are staring at cracks in the wall. The coffee is cold and the radio's low, singing a song that I used to know. It's 3 in the morning, the hardest of hours, when the pulse of the past regain all their powers. I close my eyes, but the vision is clear. Everything's gone, but you're still right here. Because lonely hearts, they don't sleep. They stay awake, counting the tears they can't keep. Watching the moon drift across the blue sky, asking the shadows for reasons why, while the world is reeling and buried so deep. Lonely hearts don't sleep. No, they don't sleep. Just wide awake in the dark, waiting for the sign. Lonely hearts don't sleep. Lonely hearts, lonely hearts, don't sleep. Just wide awake in the dark, waiting for the sign. Don't sleep. Oh, oh, don't sleep. Just wide awake, just wide awake in the dark. Lonely hearts don't sleep. Oh, they don't sleep. No, 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 they don't sleep. No, they don't sleep. No, lonely hearts don't sleep. Lonely, they don't sleep. We don't sleep. Just wide awake in the dark. The clock on the wall is the clock on the wall's gone. They don't sleep. The clock on the wall. Clock on the wall. The clock on the The clock on the wall. The clock on the wall. The clock on the The clock on the wall is a heavy sound. The clock on the wall is a the clock on the wall is a heavy sound. The clock on the wall is a heavy sound. The clock soul you left behind. I kept the dust upon the shelf, a mirror of my hollow self. I didn't sweep the shards away. I like the way they caught the light of day, and I stayed broken for you. Held the glass inside my hand. I stayed broken for you because healing felt like shifting sand. If I let the pieces mend, then our story has to end. So I stayed broken for you. People ask me how I've been. I tell them I'm still paper thin. Your shadows etched into the floor. I'm waiting by a locked up door. If I find the strength to stand, I might lose the ghost of your hand. They say the time will make it right, but I'm still clinging to the night. I'd rather hurt than be alone. I'd rather be this heart of stone. To heal is to forget your name, and I'm not ready for that kind of change. And I stayed broken for you. Held the glass inside my hand. I stayed broken for you because healing felt like shifting sand. If I let the pieces mend, then our story has to end. So I stay broken for you. Still broken just for you. The cracks are all I have left, just for you. Staying broken, staying yours. Mm. The coffee's cold, the sun is high. I watch the shadows crawl across the floor. A photograph, a whispered lie. I don't recognize my reflection anymore. It wasn't a storm, it wasn't a fight, just a flickering bulb in the middle of the night. That was a day my heart changed. The colors faded into shades of gray. Everything we built was rearranged, and I just watched the pieces drift away. No more fire, just the afterglow. The day my heart let go. Oh, the day my heart let go. I walk the streets where we once ran. The pavement feels so heavy underfoot. I'm making peace the best I can, burning down the bridge and digging up the roof. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a sound, just the feeling of my feet finally touching the ground. That was the day my heart the day it changed. The candles burned out hours ago, leaving shadows on the wall. I'm staring at the empty space where you used to stand so tall. I thought I knew what saw was a rainy day, a minor key, but I was blind to what was coming till you walked away from me. It's a quiet kind of hollow, a silence I can't flee. The ghost of every promise is all that's left of we. I learned pain from love, I learned the cold from the fire. I learned how high the fall could be from the peak of my desire. You were the teacher, I was the fool, believing in the light. Now I'm just a scholar of the shadows in the middle of the night. They say that it's a blessing just to feel a thing at all, but my heart is heavy granite, waiting for the final fall. I used to see a sunset and think of colors in your eyes. Now I only see the ending and the truth behind the lies. It's a quiet kind of hollow, a silence I can't flee. The ghost of every promise is all that's left of we. I learned pain from love, I learned the cold from the fire. I learned how high the fall could be from the peak of my desire. You were the teacher, I was the fool, believing in the light. Now I'm just a scholar of the shadows in the middle of the night. It wasn't the goodbye that broke me, it was the hello that started the cloud. Every I love you was a key turning in the light. Now I'm trapped inside this lesson with no way to unknow that the deeper that the roots are, the more it hurts to let them go. I learned pain from love, I learned the cold from the fire. I learned how high the fall could be from the peak of my desire. You were the teacher, I was the fool, believing in the light. Now I'm just a scholar of the shadows in the middle of the night. I learned pain from love, yeah. I learned it all from you, just a quiet lesson in a shade of blue. The hallway light is flickering again, the way it did when you were standing there. I haven't moved the boxes by the door, I'm breathing in the ghost of empty air. The kitchen table feels a mile wide, without your coffee mug beside my own. I'm tracing circles where you used to sit, in a place that feels like I'm alone. But you were home, the walls were breathing with your name. You were the fire in the heart, the only spark inside the frame. Now the floorboards only creak, and the shadows start to roam. It's just a building made of wood and stone. your sweater in the bottom drawer. It still carries a faint silver trace of lavender and rainy afternoons before the silence took up all the space. I try to sleep but hear the garden gate swinging in the wind just like before. I catch myself waiting for the sound of your key turning in the heavy door. Inside the frame, now the floorboards only creak and the shadows start to roam. It's just a building made of wood and stone, but you were home once. Home isn't windows, home isn't doors. It isn't the paint or the rugs on the floors. It was the way that you looked when you smiled. It was the rest after running a mile. Now it's just cold. Now it's just old. Yeah, you were home once. The walls were breathing with your name. You were the fire in the hearth, the only spark inside the frame. Now the floorboards only creak, shadows start to roll. It's just a building made of wood and stone, but you were home once. But you were home in every corner, in every room. Now it's just quiet, just me and the moon. You were homes. The coffee's gone cold on the bedside table. I'm trying to move, but I'm just not able. The light through the curtain is pale and blue. Everything in this room still smells like you. I turn my head when I hear the floorboard creak, searching for the words I know you'd speak. But I still feel you near, like a ghost in the hall, like a shadow that lingers on the edge of the wall. In the silence of the midnight, in the static of the air, I reach out my hand, and I swear you're there. Yeah, I still feel you near. I saw your sweater at the back of the door. I can't bring myself to touch it anymore. The clock on the mantle has stopped on the hour, like time lost its rhythm, like a wilting flower. I close my eyes just to see your face again, wondering where you went and where I begin. But I still feel you near, like a ghost in the hall, like a shadow that lingers on the edge of the wall. In the silence of the midnight, in the static of the air, I reach where you're there, and I feel you near. They tell me that healing is a matter of time, but losing your heartbeat felt like a crime. The space you left is a hollow sound, but I feel your footsteps on the ground. Oh, I still feel you near, like a ghost in the hall, like a shadow that lingers on the edge of the wall. In the silence of the midnight, dust is settling on the shirt where we used to be. I am tracing lines of a life that felt so real to me. Now the crack is sticking loud in the empty space between. I am waking up from a dream that wasn't what it seemed. Oh, I gave my heart and I gave my soul, but you kept the part I could never hold. They say it is a gamble, they say it is a game, but I am the only one that's standing in the rain. I guess the truth is hard to bear. Yeah, love was never fair. No, love was never fair. Every promise made was a debt I had to pay. I watched the colors of our summer slowly fade to gray. You walked away with the secrets tucked inside your sleeve, leaving me with a garden that I will never see. Oh, I gave my heart and I gave my soul, but you kept the part I could never hold. They say it is a gamble, they say it is a game, but I am the only one that's standing in the rain. I guess the truth is hard to bear. But love was never fair. No, love was never fair. It is not about who won or lost. It is about the silence and the cost of believing in a fairy tale that had no end, of trying to fix what you refused to mend. Oh, I gave my